Hey guys, you're welcome to another video, and today I'll be talking about the Akash Network, giving you specifically an overview of the Akash Console and how you can use it to interact easily on the Akash Network, deploying applications and providing cloud computing service, whichever suits you. So without much ado, let's get into it. So, Akash is a decentralized cloud marketplace. It allows users to rent computing resources from various providers without going through a central authority. That is to say, it is decentralized and controlled majorly by the users. Akash enhances security, resilience, and competitive pricing, making it an appealing option for developers and cloud providers in the Web3 space. That is to say, and like I've said before, Akash is a place where you can get the best cloud computing services at cheap price due to the fact that you have providers from different places, variety of providers to choose from, and you best decide which one suits your need and settle for it. On Akash Network, you get to interact with them and deploy your applications on the network with the Akash Console. Now, the Akash Console is a tool that is made and helps you. It's a web-based app that helps you interact with the network and makes deployment and providing computing service easy for everyone. I'll be giving you detail about the Akash Console in the next phase. So guys, this is the Akash Console, and I'll leave a link to it in the description so you can interact with it as well. Anyway, I'll just give you an overview of the interface and how you can interact with it properly. Right now I'm on the home page, and as you can see, the home page gives you just an overview of everything happening in your account, your deployments, active deployments, and everything. As you can see, I have one active deployment on here because I created a deployment for an application recently, and this is like my balance and everything, the AKT available, unused, fees and all that, the provider here too, and everything. It just gives you every ultimate control, how you can overview and oversee everything on the home page. Now, the deployment page. On the deployment page is where you can create deployments, deploy your applications on the network. On this page, you click on deploy either here or deployments and come and see them. These are my active deployments as well. This is for a game, Tetris. I will also show you how you can create deployments for yourself also in this video. Now, on the deployment page, you can click on deploy and go there, but I'll get back to that. Now, the templates. When creating deployments on the network, you need as kind of a file for templates, SDL file. So these are templates made already for you to just use them. They are all usable here for different purposes and different means. You can search for what suits you. If it's a wallet, tool, social media, network, official, whatever type of application you want to deploy on the network, it is available here as a template, and you can just use it. Or if you are tech inclined, you can also use your files, upload yours here, and then deploy easily on the Akash Console, right? So the SDL builder is the next part. Like I said, if you are tech inclined, you can as well do that. You can build yours here, have a preview of it as well, of what you built, or import yours. See, you can import your SDL file here and then deploy with it, or you use the template, whatever suits you, whatever works for you. All these is just what makes the platform easy to use and seamless. Now, on the providers page, the providers page just gives you an overview as well of active providers. Providers are on the network. Providers are people who rent out their computing power, computing services for you to hire, so you can use them for your deployment or host them there on the network. So these are all active providers. You can become a provider as well from here, all the same, if you have the capacity to do so. So these are all the active providers and their capacity, GPU, memory, and everything about them. You will need to select a provider when you're deploying, but as well I will show you how that is done on the deployment section of this video. FAQs, if you have any questions, you can just check here and see how, if they are related here, and how you can fix any problem you have on the network, your deployments, providing anything. You get some FAQs here, and also contacts who needs to be contacted. On the settings page right here, now on the settings page, you get to customize the console to suit you however you want. You're on the network, the mainnet network right now, and everything, you see the nodes that is being used, import, export, wherever it is. Authorizations, you can authorize spending of your Akash, your AKT tokens. You can authorize for transaction fees and authorize for deployments, and so it does it automatically for you here. It starts and everything takes you to another part of it and gives you, an overview. So that's basically basic knowledge of the Akash console. Right here also, my wallet is connected. As you can see, you need to connect your wallet. I would recommend you use your Kepler wallet or Leap for this as well. You connect it and you can use the console quite easily and create whatever it is you want so seamlessly. So guys, like I said, I was going to show you how you can create deployments on the Akash network. Now, this is a very simple and easy thing to do because the Akash Network console, the Akash console, has made it very easy for you to create deployments. All you need is your connected wallet and a minimum of 0.5 AKT in your wallet, right? As you can see here, I have 1.8 AKT in my wallet, so I am good to go. I'm using my Kepler wallet connected here. I recommended the Kepler or Leap wallet because it is most common and easy to use, but any wallet that supports the Akash network is usable. Okay, so I have an active deployment right here, which is a Tetris game I deployed recently. Here you can create whatever you want, but if you have no deployments, you just have an empty blank page with a big deploy button here. For mine, you can see here it says deploy here, everywhere. Basically, you can just click the button and start deploying. Like I said earlier as well, if you are able to create your customized SDL file, then you can do that with the SDL builder or import your already created file from here, like I said before. But on this video, I'll be using a template. I'll be using a template. So you browse through the templates here on the templates page, and then just figure out what you want to use, what you want to work with. Let's just go back to the games aspect. I did for a Tetris game. Let's go for Minesweeper here. Yeah, so this just gives you what it's about on this page. It's longer for some, shorter for some. You just go straight to deploy. Now, this is just an overview. Next to create deployment, like I said, you need a minimum of 0.5 AKT to create this deployment, and I have that, so we are good to go. We continue. What we'll do now is confirm transactions on our wallet and move forward from there. Now approve and wait for it to be approved. Now, the next step is choosing provider for your deployment. Now, I said before, provider is just basically people who rent out their computing power or their computing services for you to rent them for your deployment of applications. You just have to browse through here to see what suits you and how you can make this work. This one says 22 cents per month. Just, I think it is arranged in how from the cheapest to the most expensive, however you like it, whatever you feel is good for you here. And their uptime for 7 days, 99%, 100%, however, whatever works for you. I'm going with the first one, and we accept bid. Also confirm transaction in your wallet and wait for it to be confirmed. So it has been accepted. Our application has been deployed on the network. Oh, it says deploying, wait a few seconds, and we are good to go. See, as you can see here, our Minesweeper app is available and active. Yep, it's as easy as that on the Akash Console. No stress, no hassle. You just deploy your apps and start using them swiftly. Right, so we'll go back to our deployments, and as you can see, the Minesweeper here is visible and active just on there. So easily, guys, you can create deployments on the network without any stress with the Akash Console. So that is pretty much all you need to know about the Akash Console, or basically the Akash Network in general. And with this, I believe that you're convinced that the Akash Network and Console is a game changer in the industry, making it easier for cloud computing service providing and renting. Unlike other platforms, it is decentralized and easy to use and not controlled by a body, or which means the users are in power. I believe decentralization is the next step to building a bigger and better ecosystem. So Akash, I believe, is one of the best you could trust at the moment. So guys, I'll leave a link in the description for their website, the console, and community. They have a great community on Discord, interactive space to interact with great minds. You should check it out, and I'll see you guys next time.